So, hello, I'm Jan Koistra. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to share with you something about a prophecy I received in Paris. Because sometimes it can be very hard to interpret the things that we've seen, and sometimes things are not speaking for themselves yet. And sometimes later on we fully understand what God is speaking about. So I will tell you exactly what happened in Paris, and it's very significant for the times that we are living in today. So I was caught up praying and fasting, and we found a place for our family to stay. And in the evening I felt God's hand was upon me, and it brought me on my knees, and I was praying and seeking the presence of God. And at that moment there were a lot of spiritual attacks, and I was trying to fight them off, and before I knew I was in a different surrounding. And in that surrounding I was seeing this white horse with a Catholic pagan figure on top of it, and it was walking and walking, but it was slowing down. So I decided to bind that spirit, and when I did this it stopped, but it was still there. Now then I saw from the east there was coming a big dragon, like a Chinese dragon, and I was like, oh, what's this? And I thought I had to bind this one too, because I was not used to this kind of things in the spirit. So I was binding it too, and so it slowed down. But the minute I was binding it, I saw in this dimensional realm where I was, I saw something cracked open, like there was in the heaven there was a cloud, and it cracked open, and a very angry devil came down with the chariot, and I was like, oh no, this can't be good. So. And immediately I started doubting my authority given from within Christ. And I was laying in my bed like, uh-oh, I can't handle this situation. And so then I was really scared. But immediately I was seeing this fire, and fire came down, and fire was consuming these different spirits. And I was like, whoa, what is this? So I was seeing this great fire, and all those three spirits that went away, and I was like, what is this? And I saw a big figure, like just only a glimpse of the feet of this figure, and I was like, oh, is this Jesus? Jesus, is that you? I have to test this spirit also. So I was asking this question, Jesus, is that you? And then I saw a big rod in his hand, like a shepherd rod. And I was like, okay, that should say something. And I asked it another time. And then I saw a portal went open in my vision. And a door went open, and somebody went through the door. And the voice that I heard was very clear, and it said to me, is it not on my own to decide wherever I can go? So in Dutch he said, he spoke to me in Dutch, and it was like, is het niet voor mij om te gaan en te staan waar ik wil? Is it not for me to go and to stand wherever I want to go and to stand? And the holiness and the authority of that voice, it struck me. And I was like, yes, okay, you are Jesus Christ, and thank you so much for saving me in this surrounding, in this vision. But I was thinking this through these times, and I was thinking about the first horseman, the horse with the Catholic figure, and then I realized maybe it has something to do with Roman Catholic and the agenda, the spirit, and it is a bad spirit, and it wants to take control over the people, and with this agenda. So I realized maybe it has to do with the agenda of the Vatican that was upon the earth this year, and it was the climate agenda. So the next move in the spiritual realm was the dragon from China. It's socialism. It's a grip, a controlled grip upon the people. And I was realizing, oh, maybe this is because of the virus that is coming from China. So these two, I bind it and stood still, but nothing happened after that. But the thing I saw was a very aggressive, a very angry devil with how do you call it, with a lightning in his hands, and he came down to strike the earth. He came down to strike me, and now I realize that what we are seeing, we have seen this. We have seen the agenda of the Pope. We have seen the agenda of globalism and socialism in this world, and now both of those two agendas are failing. And what we're seeing now is that there is another agenda rising, and that's what from this agenda is literally coming out of hell. It's coming out of a different realm, a different not hell, but it was in heaven also, but it came down because it was very angry, because these two did not succeed. So, and what did stop this devil to come upon the earth like the other two? It was the fire of underneath the feet of Jesus Christ. So this is what is going to happen in the very near future, because both spirits are already binded, and they were burnt away. They were fleeing because of the fire. It was so hot, and the devil it vanished like it was nothing, because of the authority, of the power, of the fire that is beneath. Only the fire beneath the feet of Jesus Christ is so hot, and he has got so big authority that all these agendas, they will fade away, like they didn't even happen yet. So interesting. In my parish prophecy, you can check it out on YouTube. There's a lot of things are going to happen in the near future, and many people will be blessed by it, and that is only because of the mercy of being under the feet of Jesus Christ. That is the fire that is surrounding him and is surrounding his feet, and only that fire will burn these agendas away, these false spirits away. So that is a good thing to look out for. It's not a suffocating spirit. No, this is a spirit of freedom. This is a spirit without fear. This is a spirit of the Holy Spirit. It brings life, it brings joy, it brings peace in everyone's heart, and that is what's going to occur. It will release a lot of new things in the earth and in Europe as well. So I wanted to share this message with you also. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being there. Pray for me. Pray for my family. If you want to support us, you can do it. Just send a message, and yeah, we will look forward to upload a new video. Okay. Bye bye. God bless.